Good morning, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us here. We'll begin here this morning with this update. This is not valid for today. This is still valid for tomorrow in the afternoon and evening hours, all the way through early Friday morning. A winter storm watch goes in. It's generally from Interstate 80 and points towards the north. We'll keep our eyes on this going forward. Here's your first alert, which weather impacts over the next 24 hours. We're watching for a few snow showers and flurries possible this morning, but don't confuse this morning's situation with the actual event tomorrow. It's two totally different setups here. Here's today's first alert forecast. Some scattered flurries possible, limited impacts out of any of this, with high temperatures today back into the upper 30s west to lower 40s farther to the east. Kind of a weird temperature distribution, but it is what it is today. Winds out of the east anywhere from 10 to 20. Now, we look ahead to tomorrow and into tomorrow night. This is a challenging forecast for snow. I will tell you that very up front here. Because the temperatures are near freezing throughout, it'll be a very wet consistency of snow, so it's a rather broad range, anywhere from 3 to 7 inches possible, but the general timeline here is a dry start to Thursday. Then things will start to get snowy towards the afternoon and early evening. Here's Pinpoint Futurecast to roll it forward here today. You'll notice those handful of scattered flurries situated out to our west. I wouldn't worry much about those. I wouldn't think they'd generate much of an impact on your day. Then going into tonight and early on tomorrow morning, we generally stay very cloudy. I would not expect anything tomorrow morning to be affecting your day at this point. So don't expect to wake up in the morning with snowfall on the ground, because it's just not going to happen. By the time we get to tomorrow afternoon, this is when the snow starts to make some inroads here into eastern Iowa. We can see that lined up there from Waterloo back through Cedar Rapids, Iowa City, Washington, Mount Pleasant. It continues to overspread the region here through the afternoon and then right into the evening hours. Now, depending on how much you see those bands kind of pivot on one another there, going throughout the late night hours into early on Friday, that'll certainly also play a role into what kind of totals we wind up with. But I would think 3 to 7 is going to fit most of our area here. Perhaps an isolated higher amount can't be totally discounted. Watch for that going into tomorrow. Friday, it's mainly dry in between systems. Then we've got another system here this weekend, which may bring us a little more accumulation from Saturday night into early Sunday morning. Also, don't forget to spring forward here this weekend. Thanks so much for joining us and have a terrific day.